Good morning, students. So we were discussing numerical problems of lesson number 8, that is motion. Now let us continue with the same. So see the next question, which is a particle moving with an initial velocity of 5 meter per second is subjected to a uniform acceleration of 2.5 meter per second square, and you have to find the displacement in the next 4 seconds. So here you are given with initial velocity, which is 5 meter per second. Acceleration is given to you, which is 2.5 meter per second square. Time is given to you, which is 4 seconds. And you have to find out the displacement, that is S you have to find out. So now by applying the second equation of motion, which is S is equal to ut plus half at square, we put the values for u, t and a. And when we solve this equation, we get displacement as 40 meter, which is the answer. Don't forget to write down to write the units. Next question is, a train is traveling at a speed of 60 km per hour. So here the speed of the train is given to you 60 km per hour. So convert it into meter per second by multiplying it by 5 by 18, and we'll get 16.66 meter per second as speed of the train. Brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second square. So here negative acceleration, which means retardation, is given to you as minus 0.5 meter per second square. How far the train will go before it is brought to rest? So the final velocity here is 0. So again you have to find out the distance. Now you are given with initial velocity, final velocity and acceleration. So we have third equation of motion. To solve this, put the values of all these: 0, 60 square, 2 into acceleration is 0.5 and S. So when we solve the value for S, we get acceleration as 277.55 meter. So this is the answer. Now let us see one more question. A truck covers 30 km at a uniform speed of 30 km per hour. What should be its speed for the next 90 km if the average speed for the entire journey is 60 km per hour? So see here, total distance covered is 30 with a uniform speed of 30 km, and then 90, which is 120 km. Average speed is given to you, which is 60 km per hour. Now time is given to you. Time here is given to you as, now from here we can find out the time, because time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is 120 and speed is 60, so we get average time as 2 hours. So now when traveling with 30 km per hour for 30 km, time taken is 1 hour, because here it is written in the statement that a truck covers 30 km and at a uniform speed of 30 km per hour, and total average time which is taken is 2 hours. So 1 hour is taken when traveling with 30 km per hour for 30 km. So the truck has to take 90 km in 1 hour in order to have the average speed of 60 km per hour. Hence, speed should be 90, that is distance, upon time, which is 1. So 90 km per hour is the speed for the next 90 km. So I hope this catch is clear to you. That is, when traveling with 30 km 1 hour for 30 kilometers, see the first line of the statement, time taken is 1 hour, and average time which we have calculated, or the total time which we have calculated, is 2 hours. So the remaining time left to cover the 90 km is 1 hour only. So from here we calculated the speed, that is distance upon time, and we get our answer. So I hope the numericals related to lesson number 8, that is motion, is clear to you. That's it for this video, and in the next video we are going to continue with the numerical problems only of some other chapter.